Hello everyone, this is Robert from Book of Mormon Editions, where we discuss printings, publications, and various editions of the Book of Mormon. Recently, I did a review on a book called The Original Manuscript of the Book of Mormon, produced by Royal Skousen and the Foundation for Ancient Research and Mormon Studies in 2001. I would encourage that you go through my previous videos and watch this. Well, today I'd like to introduce to you the follow-up on that, with this next set that we will review today. This is the printer's manuscript of the Book of Mormon, a full 2-volume set produced by the same publishers and printed in 2001 to accompany the original manuscript volume. So this is a comprehensive 2-volume set that goes through all the details regarding the printer's manuscript and all the academic details behind it. Where do I start on this? There is so much. It's almost overwhelming to see the amount of details within these 2 volumes regarding the printer's manuscript. So the introduction goes through various historical aspects of the printer's manuscript. A reminder that it was copied from the original manuscript and given to the printer section by section for the 1830 printing of the Book of Mormon in Palmyra, New York. Interestingly, the pages were full sheets of foolscap paper and folded in half. Most often, 6 sheets folded would then become 24 sides called gatherings. So there were 21 gatherings that created the volume of the printer's manuscript, creating 464 pages of handwritten text. Also interestingly to note is the analysis of handwriting within the research listed. It shows that most of the handwriting was from Oliver Cowdery, but interestingly, there is also an unknown scribe that assisted in writing this document. Interlaced within the unknown scribe is also handwriting from Hiram Smith. So it brings me to wonder about this unknown scribe, even when we have handwriting examples of so many early church members that we still can't recognize this unknown scribe. I pulled up the Joseph Smith Papers website, and sure enough, there is a drastic change in penmanship for this second scribe. I imagine the angels looking down on us, and one of these early saints is patiently waiting until the millennium for us to know of their work and receive the recognition they deserve. Until then, a heartfelt thank you to Oliver Cowdery, Hiram Smith, and this unknown scribe. So the text of the printer's manuscript within this FARMS publication is turned 90 degrees with the text in a double-spaced format. There are various brackets, dashes, and italic marks that represents a various code to help understand the shorthand, penmanship, and understand that this text was marked up by the printer for punctuation and later by Joseph Smith in preparation for using it for the 1837 printing of the Book of Mormon. As an example of one of these things I looked up recently was Moroni chapter 3. This is where he's talking about ordaining priests and teachers to the ministry. The idea is that this is what you say if you ordain a priest. And oh yes, this is, by the way, is what you do for ordaining a teacher. However, for the 1830 edition, the printer used a set of parentheses that didn't make sense as it cut halfway through the ordaining of a teacher idea. This wasn't corrected in the Salt Lake versions of the Book of Mormon until recently in the 2013 edition. What's interesting going through these documents is that there's no parentheses or punctuation in the printer's manuscript about this at all. So in essence, the typesetter had to do his best and add punctuation, commas, and parentheses, and this one sentence within Moroni chapter 3 is a prime example of research that is available within this volume. So these 2 volumes are separated at Alma chapter 17, which happens to be the end of pamphlet gathering set number 9 and the start of folded set gathering number 10. Once again, these volumes are hugely academic and can be used for reference and research. This set was the precursor to the Joseph Smith Papers, which are now in print and online. So huge kudos to the work that Royal Skousen and FARMS did in 2001 with this 2-volume set of the printer's manuscript of the Book of Mormon. Thanks everyone for watching. I am very excited about my list coming up in the next couple of months and encourage you to subscribe, and I look forward to new material as it comes through. If you have a special or unique edition of the Book of Mormon that you'd like reviewed on this series, please contact me at bomeditions@gmail.com. Best wishes until next time.